Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm back for the recap of Power Book 2 and episode 2, season 1. And we finally get to Ghost's funeral. It took a long time to get to his funeral. Basically, in this episode, it was Method Man was trying to get Tariq to just blow up his whole father's organization um, by Tariq doing a eulogy. But then Stern, the businessman that was with James, he didn't want Tariq to do that, and saying that he would basically lose all of his financial money. And Stern said he didn't really care either way because he would be all right. So Tariq had to figure out what he was going to do with that. Um, he wanted to go to his roommate's Aunt Monet's house for dinner, and he researched the Aunt Monet that I guess her husband or her ex, he's like this huge crime lord. I guess that's what he is, because she said that he used to protect her, and she needs protection. So she's getting on her new police boyfriend that he's not protecting her, I guess, the way that he did. But anyways, Tariq saw, that I think his name is Traheda, I believe. I'm just getting to know all these names. Um, so I guess he believes that he can help his mom on the inside, which is what he did on the end. He got his mom, um, I guess, a burner phone. They hid it in the book with the morning after pill, which was for one of the guards. So I guess we'll see how that all ends up. Um, Aunt Monet's daughter came to visit Tariq because Tariq peeped out the fact that um, they had someone named Uncle Frank, which is probably like a play uncle that showed up at the house, and Tariq knew that he was a snitch. So Monet's son, she told him to take him back to school, and I guess she told him that that means that he could have handled his business with Tariq. So Tariq he talks his way out of everything. So that's what happened with that, and telling him that the reasons why his Uncle Frank was a snitch and this, that, and the other. So he kind of got off the hook with that. But of course, Monet is hip to the fact that she can't trust Tariq. So I guess they're going to get into all of that. Um, so Tariq at the funeral, he kind of, I guess he kind of just went down the middle, like not really saying anything good and not really saying anything too bad about his dad, and it looked like he kind of came to tears. I don't know if I believe the tears. I kind of believed them a little bit. That basically Ghost just wanted more for his family, and his family is a reflection of himself. Um, and Tyreek was saying that he could become his own man, saying he knew his father more now that he's dead than when he was alive. Um, so McLean, Method Man, the lawyer, he tried to get the case dismissed, but it's going to trial because Sachs convinced the judge that it should go to trial, so that's what they're going to do. But they brought Blanca in, and she has a lot to say. So she told McLean, Method Man, that she wanted to be on, called for the trial when it goes to trial, so she can tell everything because he's dirty. So But basically, that's all this episode is pretty much about. Now that they caught the Uncle Frank alone at this bar and knocked him out and shot him in the head like 2, 3 times and then chopped him up, sawed him up and put him in these keg drums and put him out on his truck. And I'm like, wow, that was graphic. But of course, we're used to some of the graphic details on Power. So, um, we got into more details with the professor. So the two professors, the professor and the dean, I knew they kind of had some type of history with each other. Um, so I guess we're gonna see more about that. And the dean wanted Tariq to, you know, talk about his feelings and this, that, and the other. Also, the athletic guy Zeke, Tyree's roommate, Aunt Monet's nephew, he is keep trying to hit on Nadine. I said, I hope she don't fall for that. I don't think she is, because I don't know. I don't think that would look great. um, so yeah, so I have one episode to go, and then I got three, and then I got four, which I guess four comes out tonight. So it'll catch up on everything, get to know everybody's names and all of that. Um, but it seems good so far. Tyreek, I think he's that character you love to hate. That he just gets on everybody's nerves, and he just talks himself out of everything. And he just knows how to talk himself out of everything. So, I guess that's all that I want to say about this episode. But Mary J. Blige, she's kind of hardcore. Kind of liking that, like a different side. She's showing her acting chops there. Let's see. Oh, of course, Debbie Morgan, the grandma, she's worried about the money. She's telling Tyreek that, how is he paying for this big funeral when he's not, they're barely scraping by. And he told her that he didn't pay. I guess Tate paid for that. So Lorenz Tate was back. Um, they basically got all the main characters back except for, of course, Ghost and Tommy. I'm trying to think, guys. I think that was all that was pretty much going on in this episode. So if I missed anything and you saw it, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't seen it, do you think you will see it? Do you think you will pay your $8.99 to see it? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.